Flamekeeper is an epic journey for Ignis, a Cole on a quest to free Orbis from the clutches of evil. To restore the eternal flame, players must master fighting skills, improve powers, and traverse difficult regions. They must adapt to their opponent's strategies and deploy a variety of techniques and assaults. Players can also personalize their Ignis by gathering seeds, gaining runes, and unlocking passive powers. It is critical for effective exploration to balance energy depletion with well-being. The game is an ongoing community-driven project that requires active community participation. Monster Sanctuary is a Metroidvania-style game in which players traverse vast territories and summon monsters to help them in battle. Players may hatch, grow, and train monsters from 111 distinct species, each having its own set of powers and skill trees. The game contains strategic combat in which players must order assaults for optimal efficiency and take advantage of monster synergies. Players may engage in epic fights against friends and adversaries all across the world in PvP engagements. For further replayability, the current version includes selectable randomizer, bravery, and permadeath game modes. Greak Memories of Azur is a single-player side-scrolling game in which players guide three siblings, Greak, Adara, and Raydel, through the beautiful realms of Azur. The game includes combining Greak, Raydel, and Adara to piece together an airship to escape the Urlag assault. Hand-drawn animations, specifically constructed puzzles, and a unique gameplay style in which players rotate between characters and use their distinct powers to explore Azur's enchanted realms are all included in the game. The Bell Wielder of the Mystical Audros Bell is a role-playing game in which the player attempts to restore Anuchard, a once peaceful island. The game chronicles the descendants of the fallen Anuchardian paradise, which vanished without a trace, leaving only a sliver of the island behind. The last survivors reside in the Orchard Hamlet, which has the last vestiges of Anuchardian magic. To awaken the Guardians and restore paradise, the Bell Wielder must master the Bell's knockback ability, overcome puzzles, and enter the mysterious dungeon. Crown Trick is an animated roguelike RPG adventure featuring turn-based combat and interactive skill item strategy. Players navigate a moving maze, mastering ingredients to combat foes and unearth mysteries. The game employs a randomly generated maze, enabling players to choose how to assault foes tactically. The game includes a procedurally generated maze, dungeons, weapons, relics, objects, and challenges. Players may choose their own battle style, defeat 100 enemies, face off against formidable bosses, and complete 60 puzzling tasks. The final aim is to find out what lies behind the Nightmare Realm. You must produce, gather, and manage resources to maintain your colonies and distribute commodities amongst hexagonal regions and planets in this game. In addition, you must investigate old technology, manage resources, and safeguard the peeps from ancestral guardians. The peeps have spent generations underground, deprived of the pleasures of sunlight, dirt, and insects. They must rebuild their civilization by providing shelter, discovering old technologies, and spreading their culture to other continents and planets. What Lies in the Multiverse is a 2D adventure game that combines aspects of drama and comedy while transporting players around the multiverse. Death, envy, and obsession are among the serious topics explored in the game. Players can go between parallel universes, each having its own set of aesthetics and difficulties. The game allows players to seamlessly transition between planets in mid-air to reach high ledges or to another dimension for secure ground. As players proceed, the plot gradually expands, offering a roller coaster of emotions ranging from laughter to melancholy. As an unpaid student in Neo Cascadia, you must fight against bankrupt companies and their employees who are doomed to roam the hallways forever. You must discover the underlying motivations of Fizzle, a fizzy drink firm and Cubicle, a subscription box producer with delivering drones. Knowing Under's dungeons provide a variety of weaponry, but they can shatter at any time. The bosses are cursed entrepreneurs who make rich from investments as their workforce battle amongst themselves. Defeat them and return with their enchanted treasures to boost the business. The game takes place in Tasos, a previously tranquil region where ancient seals that kept the Titans at away have been weakened and their minions have unleashed horror. The goddesses have enlisted the help of a band of heroes to save the people from a horrific fate. Players can complete their task either alone or with up to 3 buddies. The game includes a 4-play roguelite adventure with hand-designed layouts, traps, riddles, and monsters for each run. Players can also remodel their town for enhancements, investing their loot on new inventory structures. Batora Lost Haven is a choice-driven RPG experience with a distinct duality system that influences battle, plot, conversation, puzzles, and endings. Players must travel diverse alien planets and uncover a cosmos with hazy morality and razor-thin distinctions between right and bad. After losing her family, Avril must travel across the globe to learn ancient truths and make life-changing decisions. The game has a multi-layered battle system that requires players to use the twin powers of the sun and moon and select their route with several endings. Dreamscaper is an action roguelike game with a distinct waking or dreaming gameplay cycle. Players may explore the city of Reedhaven, form relationships, and acquire permanent enhancements to tackle bigger goals. The game blends permadeath and lucid abilities to create an immersive experience. Players encounter formidable bosses who represent feelings such as isolation, fear, negativity, and loss. The complex battle system rewards skillful play with a variety of weapons and methods. As players explore terrifying dreams, they discover mysteries, defeat horrors, and improve what they have.
Serial killer back in the 50s. Went around in
1987, radio DJ Forrest Nash, a late-night talk show presenter, broadcasts near Gallows Creek, USA during the graveyard shift. He must solve riddles to save callers from a mystery murderer, with each call potentially life-threatening. The game takes place in a vintage slasher atmosphere, taking players back to a bygone period with a fully spoken cast and a unique soundtrack full of 80s-inspired melodies. Players must traverse their environment, collect clues, make critical decisions, and answer riddles to secure each caller's life.
Tom, just do something. Where do I go? Oh no, Dad.
Overcooked is a team-based game in which players must prepare, cook, and serve various dishes in various kitchens. The game is now available on the Nintendo Switch, allowing players to enjoy couch co-op action on the go. The Onion Kingdom is in peril, and only the best chefs can save it. Overcooked Special Edition features all the exciting kitchens from the basic game, as well as additions, the Lost Morsel and Festive Seasoning. The game is simple to learn, but assembling a well-oiled staff of super chefs is critical. Choose from 4 traditional fantasy classes and take use of a complex, comprehensive combat system in both cooperative and competitive game modes. Each class features strong combination techniques that allow players to gain an advantage over difficult adversaries, bosses, and even allies. Teams customize your character by making quick decisions that change your skill set. Skill trees are divided into 4 categories: chaos, order, darkness, and life, and they give skill augmentations and unique powers. Explore exciting settings in adventure mode, band together in horde mode, or compete in arena-based team PvP or free-for-all. Racing competitions have been temporarily paused by the official Racing Federation in order to shift to flying vehicles. Manufacturers of hybrid vehicles have arranged an unofficial contest for novice drivers, comprising automobiles powered by xenon gas. The race takes place on the streets of cities throughout the world, with participants driving electric automobiles. high-speed races drifting around legendary cities like Tokyo and Dubai in 2030, single-player, split-screen, and online multiplayer championships, and the opportunity to personalize racing machines with varied parts are among the key features. On the battlefield, the Night Witches, who are famed for their airborne abilities and magic, reign supreme. Players may personalize their gameplay by boosting their knight's powers or their magic with over 30 distinct spell cards. The game also enables players to create friendships and build trust with the general public, who will see and debate their heroic actions. The option is whether to pursue popularity or stay loyal to oneself. The game is built as a Metroidvania, with an easy auto-aim system, game-changing hacks, and a simplified main plot navigation. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!